Hey, what's up, everybody? So, nothing happened last night, and I'm not strong enough. I can admit it. I know Portland is notorious. This city in particular is notorious for human trafficking. The Shanghai tunnels were done in the 1800s. And there are literally tunnels all over downtown Portland that are designed to fucking, they used to get men drunk or women or anybody, they get them drunk and then they'd have them sit in a specific location. It'd be a trap door. They'd pull the trap door out and they'd fall down underground and they'd be kidnapped and sold to sex slavery or some type of slavery type shit. And that was over 100 years ago. So I'm sure these tunnels are even more extensive and probably more used than they ever have been because there's more people here than there ever has been. So I mean, 82nd Avenue is notorious for sex trafficking. There's prostitution all up and down. I mean, it's all over the place, man. So I know this shit's going on. I know it in my heart. I know it in my heart. Like there's no question in that for me. But I do not have solid evidence. I don't have any evidence that tells me that these federal officers are involved. I don't have any evidence that says that they're aware of things that And I'm not, like, I love battle, but I don't like the type of battle where I'm not sure if that's really, my opposition, my enemy. I don't like that. I like to know for sure. I like to receive absolute confirmation that this is the move I need to make. And I have not received that type of word. And I have not been able to do anything really supernatural. So I was just gonna head home and I don't know, maybe work on the project again, and I really don't know what the fuck I was gonna do. But then I'm like, nah, man, don't do that. That's like, you've come so far. Like, and my body is feeling better today. Like, my back isn't hurting as bad. My energy's better. I can talk better. My breathing's good. And I get my card tomorrow, so I'll be able to get all the resources I need as far as food's concerned to last for a while. So I think I'm gonna head to my old camping spot towards the beach and just continue to train there. And I'll come back and continue doing this thing until it's done. There's nothing else for me to do. These jobs perpetuate the destruction of life. And that's what I really realized. Like, walking around the city for like 3 weeks or how long I've ever been doing this, like, the energy I pick up on from people, I've never seen so many people not giving a shit about other things besides themselves than I have lately. Like, it's just like that energy has been amped up. And it makes sense. People they're stressed out because they don't have as much money and rent is being increased and there's all these things going on they don't fully comprehend, and they're scared and they're anxious and they're angry and and all these things make people more selfish. So it's like, I've been walking around a lot of pain, and there's been a few people that I've noticed, and a lot of them are older people, to be honest, but a lot of people, like especially people my age, they totally avert my gaze. And I get it, like looking at homeless people, I can tell what it is too. Like, they have money and they're like, this dude could probably use a buck or two that would help him out. A lot of them don't want to do it because it's just, they just don't want to share. A lot of the time that's what it is. They don't want to deal with a homeless situation because a lot of them, again, are so overwhelmed with their own personal responsibilities tied into these 9-to-5 jobs. I see it all the time. I see tons of people my age that are just like full of all this energy, but it's all being focused on themselves or this beast system. And that's exactly what they want you doing. That's exactly what the majority of people are doing. And I don't see anybody who's in a position to change that. I've tried to suggest things and share things, and perhaps maybe I'll do some more things, but it's just, you reap what you sow, man. I mean, you destroy nature, you live your whole life destroying a fucking planet and animals on it, and you choose not to really give a fuck about it. That's just gotta come around. So at the end of the day, like, people, I don't know what to tell you guys, man. There's been plenty of signs. There's been plenty of messengers. Proof is in the pudding. People, I can see that too. Like in their heads, I can tell that they're aware. Like when they see me in pain, I can tell they register it. They just push it away. Like they push all this other evil shit they don't want to deal with away. You know, and it's like my mother. I speak with her about these things, and like she's so concerned about my life. You know, but then when I bring up children and the possibility that there could be an underground dungeon full of sex slaves and children being tortured and just all sorts of horrific shit going on, and I have the possibility to maybe do something about it, and yet so many people just choose not to at all. Like a bunch of men could come down here and we could make a fucking difference, but it's like I'm tired even speaking about that because I don't even see you guys' motivation. You guys don't even... If you can't even speak about this shit, you're not going to do it in real life. So what's the point, man? You know, really, what's the point? And this is all thinking about the word. Like, in my opinion, like, I mean, it's just, I feel alien to other Christians. I can't relate to them when they go around spreading the word and they continue to perpetuate a fucking society that's against the word. To me, that doesn't make good sense. So it's hard for me to even identify myself with that group, because there's not much that I can relate to. Like, it's okay, you guys believe in this word, but you're really not even, like, it just doesn't add up to me. Like, I can't just do it on this half-ass type level. Like, if I am, I'm going to be acknowledged, like, hey, I'm half-assing it. Like, we should be doing more. But, like, a lot of times, that's not even the attitude. They feel like it's okay just to sit back and let God take care of everything. And that's, like, totally the opposite of how I feel about things. So, I think the best decision for me, I mean, unless things change, which they may, right now I'm feeling like I'm going to be heading towards the ocean. There's a spot that I camp out on the way to Tillamook, and there's no cell reception. I know the area very well. It's a great training ground, and I'll stay there, I don't know, indefinitely. You know, if I can get my powers up to such a level, I would like to, the intention I have right now is to come back here and deal with the situation, but I have no idea what's going to happen, man. You know, I really don't know. God's wrath is real. So he may fucking strike this shit down, because I don't know what's gonna happen. So, all right, I love you guys. Y'all take care. Bye.